The pace from Haaland is absurd, but oh, it falls for Saka. That is the most luckiest goal you'll ever see. Somehow, Haaland couldn't finish. Oh, I see Haaland making the run. He's through on goal. There's no stopping Haaland when he makes runs like that. And the finish is sublime as well. Last episode, everything crumbled. We lost to Bayern Munich, which means now they've got the Bundesliga title in their hands with a 1-point lead. And if that wasn't enough, in the first leg of the Champions League, we took a big L to Chelsea, losing 3-2 at Stamford Bridge. Things have just taken a sharp U-turn in this series, from us just dominating every other game, scoring tons of goals. Now, backs it against the wall for the first time in Season 2 with Dortmund. Let's see how we respond to this. In all honesty, we're still in a pretty decent spot in the Champions League. Those couple of away goals we got at the Bridge is going to prove to be vital in the second leg. But in the Bundesliga, it all depends if Bayern drop points. But we got to do our job and keep winning. Big episode, guys. We got to try and bounce back from all the L's we've been taking lately. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this one. If you guys are enjoying the Dortmund career mode, keep the support coming in by dropping a like in the video. Let's keep it going, man. 5,000 likes and I'll get you an episode tomorrow. Subscribe if you are new around here. And let's get things going. Press conference to kick off today's episode. Give Donny van de Beek the number 34 shirt as it's a tribute to his friend Abdelek Nouri. Yep, I do know about the story, so it's only fair we give Van de Beek that number 34 kit. Next up, remove Zagadou's release clause, otherwise he'll leave the club for 50 million. I just realized Axel Zagadou has got a 58.9 million release clause. Now, I very much doubt any club is going to be paying that money for him, so I don't know if it makes sense to renew his contract, but you know what? Just to be on the safer side, I don't really plan on letting Dan Axel Zagadou leave. We'll renew his contract and get that release clause out of there. Next up, are you sure you'll be giving Van de Beek more game time? Don't be Ole 2.0. I get it, man. You guys want to see Van de Beek in action, but it's going to be difficult for him. He'll need to make a point and he'll need to prove himself here, because at the moment, Guerrero and Emre Can are my first choice midfielders and he is our third choice centre mid, with Bellingham being fourth choice. So he's going to get his opportunities, and if he delivers upon those opportunities, he will be in the starting 11. We'll keep it fair for Van de Beek. It'll all depend on how he performs on the pitch. So let's see how he does in today's episode. With that press conference done, let's keep pushing. Now, as you guys know, last episode we were horrendous and there's basically no point having a Player of the Episode award when we were that bad in the episode. So we're just going to move away from that and take a look at our objectives. It was a slow episode last time around. I doubt we're going to be completing the Der Klassiker objective, so we need to make a push for the rest of the objectives. The Yellow Wall Challenge, we might be able to get that done in this one. Alright guys, time to get into some contract stuff, renewing Zagadou's deal and getting, of course, that release clause out of the way. He wants an important squad role, fair enough, but for me, Tapsoba and Akanji are the starters. We'll give him the no extension. It keeps his contract at a pretty high level. No release clause, absolutely perfect. I do not really want to give him a wage bump. I feel like he's on a pretty good wage budget, or a wage, current wages, or whatever you want to say. I think we'll keep it at that. And we'll offer him 400,000 for the signing bonus, just for, you know, renewing and getting that release clause out of there. So that's what I'm offering. And that's what he accepts. There you go. We're not paying an extra penny apart from the signing bonus to renew Zagadou. And that release clause is gone. And alright guys, the fight back begins now in the Bundesliga. Last episode was just heartbreaking. The defeat we took to Bayern, man, honestly, especially after like taking the lead. It was brutal and they were just so good. We just couldn't compete. Just goes to show how difficult it is to win the Bundesliga when you're competing with Bayern. This episode, as I just said, the fight back begins. We play Wolfsburg up next. We're going to be playing this game since they're 6th in the league. It's going to be a real challenge and we need to opt for it. The most we can do now is just keep the pressure on Bayern and just hope and pray that at some point they do drop points. Because I feel, you know, they will drop points and we need to be there to pick up the pieces. So let's get into this one against Wolfsburg and try and get back to winning ways in the Bundesliga. Well, at least in terms of individual awards, Haaland is bossing it. He's going to win the Golden Boot even if he doesn't play another game this season. Like, that's how good he's been. He's on 28 and 23. That's mental. You guys wanted to see Van de Beek get the opportunity? Well, he's starting in that midfield today against Wolfsburg and let's see what he's all about. Haaland, Saka, Sancho, all the first team boys are in action. We need to bounce back with a win here. That defeat to Bayern was brutal, frustrating, but we can't let that, you know, affect us going ahead into the season. There's still a lot to play for. We need to beat Wolfsburg here. By the way, guys, this is the first video I'm recording since my surgery on Thursday. By the way, everything went well. I'm perfectly fine. It's going to take me a couple of weeks to like completely recover, but I'm perfectly fine, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm just worried whether my FIFA skills, my FIFA ability has been diminished over the last week or so. Hopefully not, because we already embarrassed ourselves against Bayern. Can't let that happen now against Wolfsburg. We need to beat them here. By the looks of things, my FIFA ability has definitely diminished because I can't get the ball off Wolfsburg right now, and that is not a good sign. Van de Beek is charging in, can't win it. Weghorst. Haver, it's proving to be really difficult just to get the ball off Wolfsburg. We're being spun around here. Not a fan of this. Brecalo on the attack here. Look at Wolfsburg play. Finally, Akanji gets a challenge in and it's a goal kick. But so far, 25 minutes in, it's like I've forgotten how to play FIFA. It's going to take me some time to just get, back in the groove. Guys, can we please get the ball? Like, please? Somebody make a challenge. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. It's Weghorst. Yeah, Akanji, thank God for that. But my God, we're struggling to even get the ball now. Finally, we got the ball here. And maybe we could do something from this charge. Saka. Haaland. No, it's Royce actually looking back for Saka. And I see a brilliant run being made by Erling Haaland if he could get there. What? Why? Saka is celebrating. I'm pretty sure that's an own goal. Saka crossed it in. That is the most ridiculous own goal you will ever see. I am not even kidding. It hit the keeper, then the tummy of the incoming Wolfsburg defender. And Marin Pongracic has just scored an own goal to put us 1-0 up. Completely undeserved, because Wolfsburg were the team that were better than us. I'll take it. I'll 100% take it. But what a weird way to start off the game. 1-0 up Dortmund. You know what? Sometimes we need a bit of luck. Against Bayern, I think we were very unlucky at certain points. And we need a bit of luck to, get our season back on track. And that's exactly what we got there. It's still Wolfsburg keeping all the possession. We're forced to play on the counter in this one. Van de Beek with a nice interception. Good release for Guerrero. And now bringing it forward. This is what we want to see from Donny van de Beek. If he could slide this one for Haaland, it's a good pass. Now it's Marco. Okay now. Bit of movement here. Releasing it for Guerrero. Van de Beek. Slotting this one for Royce. It's superb. We deserved a goal that Royce shoots again. Blocked off by Wolfsburg. Van de Beek was class in that run of play. And we probably deserved to make it 2-0 there. Wolfsburg can count themselves lucky with that one. Half-time against Wolfsburg, and I'd say we've gotten pretty lucky in this one. Like, the goal was just stupid. Wolfsburg kept a lot more possession, but ultimately we're 1-0 up. And the win is all that matters, and we need 3 points tonight. Oh, that's a nutmeg there. I don't know how much he meant that or not. But Van de Beek gets a chance to shoot, and Van de Beek scores. The moment I think a lot of you guys have been waiting for, to see Donny van de Beek in action. And he does a backflip to celebrate things. What a goal from Van de Beek that was. A finesse shot with like a first-time effort from him. Superbly done. I think Royce got a nutmeg in that build-up play there. I think it's Haaland though with the assist. Smartly played, but what a strike from Donny van de Beek. From inside the box as well, as we make it 2-0 against Wolfsburg. No luck involved in this one. It was some nice build-up play and a well-deserved 2-0 advantage now for Borussia Dortmund. Van de Beek is making a case for himself starting over Emre Can. And let's see how things keep going for him. Oh, Van de Beek is having the game of his life right now. What's going on here? He's been left completely unmarked. Donny van de Beek, nobody charged him. Everybody was focused on Erling Haaland. And there you go. Look at this cheeky man. He's been freed from the shackles of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United. He's enjoying life in Dortmund, just like he did at Ajax. And well, he's now scored his second in the Bundesliga. Simple finish, but you got to question the Wolfsburg defense. I mean, ever since the own goal, you got to question all those defenders they've got there, because they're as clueless as it gets. They just let Van de Beek run at this defense, and now we've made it 3-0, job done. Don't see any sort of a comeback happening now. It's pretty much sorted for us. 3-0 up, 58 minutes into the game. Well, let's get this one finished, I guess. Looking for Marco Reus. We could see Haaland maybe bag a goal now. Haaland is through. He's going to maybe add to his tally in the Bundesliga. Erling Haaland, 1v1. Solid finish. It's just a goal fest now against Wolfsburg. And I don't know why. Every time I press the circle button, he does like a backflip. Is that supposed to be like a random celebration button? Anyways, though, who cares about the celebration? Right now, we're cruising against Wolfsburg. It's 4-0. And yeah, it's just been a dominant performance. I've got to say, though, if not for the own goal, I think this game could have gone quite differently. So I think we got to give the own goal a bit of credit. But that's job done. I don't think we need to play the game anymore. We're just going to jump to result and see this one out. And it ends as a 4-0 win. No injuries as well. I'll absolutely take it. We now play Union Berlin in the Bundesliga, and I'm rotating the squad completely for this one because, well, we've got Champions League action midweek, and I reckon our second team should still get the job done, and that's exactly what happens, a 2-0 win. We're doing everything we can, guys. We're keeping the pressure mounted on Bayern Munich, but it all depends on whether they drop points or not. We're just gonna have to be patient and see if and when that happens. For now, though, it's time to try and make the comeback. Champions League round of 16, Signal Iduna Park at home in front of our home fans. We've got an opportunity to have a special night and knock out Chelsea, who, by the way, are a good team under Thomas Tuchel. They're in the Champions League final in real life. They've got some great players. This is by no means going to be an easy task, but we've got a couple of away goals. If we win 1-0, if we win 2-1, that will send us through to the quarterfinals. Last season we made it to the semis. Last season we knocked out Chelsea. We got to do it again. Okay, Chelsea are 4th in the Premier League and pretty similar to real life, you know. City running away with the league, but Chelsea doing well in the Champions League. So there's that. It's the 2nd best team in Germany up against the 4th best in England. Let's see what happens. This might be a bit of a risky play, but Van de Beek had a solid game against Wolfsburg, scoring a brace, and I'm going to risk it. I'm going to start him over Emre Can. With a goal behind, we need to score tonight, and we need as many protagonists as we can get, and Donny van de Beek is one of them. So apart from that, it's basically my strongest 11. Looking at the Chelsea team, of course, they're looking very decent. Ziyech, Werner, Hudson-Odoi, Havertz in midfield. N'Golo Kante is pretty much the best midfielder in the world, in his position at least. Piqué and Thiago Silva at the back is where we can get them, but in the first leg, they were decent. We got to score first. We got to try and get the early goal advantage. This is going to be a huge night for the club. We need to knock out Chelsea tonight. I think we are definitely good enough to overturn a 3-2 deficit because the 2 away goals are going to make things a lot more interesting. So I really feel we've got a great chance to make the comeback happen. Let's do it, guys. Big night here at Signal Iduna Park as we take on Chelsea. I don't want to get knocked out in round the 16. I feel like this season we've got the squad to win the Champions League. And we need to have a special night here at Signal Iduna Park. Let's make it happen. You know, guys, I always say this, but getting the early goal could completely change the complexion of this tie, because that puts us in the advantage. And then Chelsea will have to make the move forward. So getting that early goal is going to be absolutely everything. Set piece opportunity for Chelsea. The header from Piqué could have caused us problems, but I think we got a touch to it. But now it's Kovacic down the wings. That was class from him. Reece James now. Inside for Werner. On the turn. Looks for Hudson-Odoi. And he almost slided that one home. Oh my god. An early chance for Chelsea. And how close was that? When the ball was rolling towards the net, I thought that was it. I thought that was our Champions League dream gone. And what have we just done? Giving the ball away to Ziyech. If we play like this, the dream is going to be over. We've not had the best of starts, guys, so far. It's been really bad from us as Timo Werner is on the ball. We've got to block the shot. We do. Good challenge from Tapsoba. So far, it's been all Chelsea, and I'm not a fan of the situation. We need to turn things around here with Van de Beek driving it forward. Could slide this one for Haaland. It's a lovely pass. Erling Haaland, right foot. Let's go, guys. We get the goal. Dortmund 3, Chelsea 3, but on aggregate, it is us in the advantage. I feel like it's against the run of play because Chelsea have been a dominant team so far, but we've come with a brilliant breakaway, and guess who was the man driving the ball forward? Donny van de Beek. What a signing this is proving to be. Slides it past. Gerard Piqué committed way too forward. We took complete advantage of it. Haaland took complete advantage of it, and that's the benefit you get of training Haaland's weak foot to a 5-star. He slots home those chances. It's 3-3, 1-0 in this game. Chelsea now need to score, otherwise they're packing their bags from the Champions League. Let's go, guys. Big moment in the tie. Oh, now look at the space is opening up, guys. The spaces are opening up for us as Sancho breaks through. Sancho, how has Mendy saved that? I can't believe it, guys. Mendy somehow closed him down and saved that. Sancho should have made it 2-0 there. Oh my god, that's a huge save from, of course, the Chelsea keeper. By the way, what a signing Mendy has been for them compared to what Kepa was. It's actually insane, but yeah, that should have been 2-0 Dortmund, 100%. And now Werner on the other end of the pitch trying to attack. Big challenge coming in from Akanji. So far, we've dealt with the offensive Chelsea pretty well. And on the breakaway we go as I play this one for Haaland. There's no catching Haaland when he's through on goal. Has to score. Oh, Erling Haaland, a cheeky finish underneath the keeper. It's really been Haaland's night. Against the run of play with, like, you know, a Chelsea counter, we come back and hit them again on the break. It's been such a counter-attacking game so far. One team counter-attacking the other and then another counter-attack. That's how it's been. But Haaland's finish here was simply sensational. Rafael Guerreiro picking up the assist. Mendy did his best to close him down, but Haaland's finishing is just so satisfying, so good underneath the keeper. Thomas Tuchel is so frustrated against his former team right there, but, well, we're 2-0 up, and now we've got a 2-goal cushion, because if Chelsea score one more, they're still packing their bags. So that's good. That's very good. They need to score 2, otherwise they're going out of the Champions League. So we've completed the comeback. It's a question now whether we can hold on to this or not. Timo Werner is so dangerous. There's the dribble from him, Havertz. Now Ziyech back for Havertz. This play is so good from them, but Rafael Guerreiro, I've got to say, the midfield has done its job tonight. Both Guerreiro and Van de Beek picking up assists. Now I'm going to release this one for Sancho. Just maybe looking for just some possession down the width. And now Theo Hernandez. Cross coming in for Haaland. That was never going to work. But, you know, just keeping the ball moving. Keep Chelsea guessing. And just keeping possession. That's going to be the plan until the end of the game. Half-time against Chelsea, and the situation is looking brilliant for us. Didn't expect to, you know, get the comeback done in the first half. I was expecting a bit more dramatic game. But I think we've responded really well to the task. 2-0 up. Let's not bottle this in the second half, guys. Let's get the job done and book our spot in the quarters. Hakim Ziyech. That's a dodgy challenge from Tapsoba. I'm pretty sure he handled the ball there, but we move. We take it. As I now find Haaland. Sancho's making a very intelligent run. Haaland now in space. You know what? I'm just going to try a shot. Oh my god. Haaland, the power he's got on his shot. It's just nuts, guys. That almost went in. Let's take a look at the replay. He drove that one. Oh, that was close. Taking on the defender, getting past him, getting past another one, but PK recovers really well. I've got to say, it's a bit underwhelming seeing Chelsea not really threaten us in this one. You'd expect a team that beat us 3-2 at Stamford Bridge to give us more of a fight, but they just haven't. Or maybe it's just been a great defensive performance from us. I'd like to think that. Oh, Chelsea might be getting a goal here. Nope, they aren't. Van de Beek doing defensive work as well. I don't know what's happened to him, but in this episode, he is playing like a possessed man. A brace in the game against Wolfsburg. And in this game, he had an assist as well. He's been absolutely phenomenal as it's Marco Reus here on the attack. Out wide now for Jadon Sancho. Cross coming in, maybe for Saka. I wanted to find Haaland there, but that didn't work. But as I was saying, Van de Beek has been insane tonight. Marco Reus sliding this one for Haaland. Should be another goal for us. Erling Haaland getting his hat-trick. Pretty sure that's a hat-trick for Erling Haaland in the Champions League. 88th minute of the game. That's it, it's done. Humiliation for Chelsea, jubilation for Borussia Dortmund as we get the comeback done. Marco Reus sliding this one for Haaland. He's done it again. Another emotional and epic night for Erling Haaland in this very competition. And this is the goal that's going to send us right through to the Champions League quarterfinals. What a moment. We may have a consolation goal for Chelsea, which we do. Timo Werner gets it. To be fair, we defended so well until the end. I'm not surprised we let Chelsea score one. But anyways, that's it. It's done. 5-4 on aggregate. And Borussia Dortmund make it to the quarterfinals. Honestly, I think we've done a great job turning this situation around. Last episode, I thought Champions League hopes are getting crushed. Bundesliga as well. But in this episode, a couple of wins in the Bundesliga already. Now in the Champions League as well. Things are getting back on track for us. And I can't wait to find out who we'll be up against in the quarters. Look at how happy Donny van de Beek is after getting all the chances. We legit saved his career, man. He was rotting at Man United. Ole was entrusting him. And yeah, we've saved Donny van de Beek and he's going to play an integral part for this team. As look at this. In fact, he's so happy that he's sending me the same message twice. So I'm just going to say I'm proud of you. And let's hope we can keep this up. You guys know how we do things around here. The draw for the quarterfinals, although it has been made, will be revealed in the next episode where we should have both quarterfinal games. So you guys need to be patient. Now, let's just quickly analyze the teams we could come up against. Bayern, of course, just like last season. RB Leipzig, Real Madrid. Leipzig knocking out Barca is a bit insane. Roma is in there. City gone through. Atleti through. Of course, us and Manchester United. So next episode, we find out who we face. For now, though, we turn our attentions to the Bundesliga. The Champions League is going to be on the back seat for now because it's going to be in the next episode. We take on Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga, which we are going to play because they're 6th in the league. We got to keep our good run of form going. Let's take the momentum into this game, and all we can do is keep winning our games and hoping that Bayern slip up at some point. A few changes for fitness reasons in this one, but I'm still sticking with Van de Beek. He's been in great form. No reason to not play him in this one. Pulisic starts, giving Schulz a chance as well to give Theo Hernandez a bit of rest. Zagadou starts, so resting Akanji, but I still feel like we should be clearing this one out no problem. So let's get into it. Let's keep winning in the Bundesliga. The kind of form we're in, I reckon we should be able to see this one out no problem whatsoever. The result against Chelsea, I think, has given us a lot of momentum. Kind of shifted the way the season was going, because last episode we almost threw everything away, but now I'm kind of feeling a lot more hopeful. So let's keep winning, let's keep the run going, and just hope that Bayern at some point slip up. Oh, Marco Reus, that is so nice indeed. Looks for Haaland, squaring this one for Pulisic. Has to... What? That might be the worst miss of the season. Haaland teed that one up so well for Pulisic. All he had to do was tap it in. That's got to be the miss of the season, guys. How do you even miss from there? Nah, dude. This game isn't serious. 10 minutes in and I've just received the shock of my life, because that should be 1-0. Pulisic, that is meme content. Oh my god. Just awful, dude. Cunha. Oh, that's a good pass, but Leno was alert to it. One thing I'll say, guys, since we've signed Leno, I just feel so much secure at the back, because I feel like he's the kind of keeper who can make those ridiculous saves for you and keep you alive in certain situations, and that's what he's done ever since joining Dortmund. So really appreciate that as a signing. Christian Pulisic releasing this one for Haaland. Time to make amends, and... Okay, what's happening here? How are we missing these sitters? Another chance popping for Borussia Dortmund. We should be 2-0 up convincingly, but here we are, 0-0. I don't know what's happening, man. We can't be so wasteful, because... You guys know how things work on FIFA. If you miss your chances, you know the AI are going to come at you and take everything from you. So, yep, we're going to try and find that 1-0 as soon as possible. Otherwise, we could be looking at dropping more points. Could be a chance if Hertha Berlin just as the half comes to an end. I do not want this. Looking dangerous, guys. It's Cunha. Zagadou helps clear things up, but... you just knew it. I called this, guys. I absolutely called this happening. You don't take your chances, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what's happened here. Hertha Berlin strike, we didn't take our chances, and it's now 1-0 to them. Absolute joke, man. Look at this defending. Zagadou got there, and look what he did. This game sometimes just amazes me. Honestly, second half, we need a big response. One thing I'm going to do, super aggressive midfield. I think that's the way we'll get the job done. Emre Can's going to come off for... Can Saka play midfield? Now I'll just bring on Guerrero. Let's not risk it. I also want to put Van de Beek on balanced attack. That's how we're going to roll, guys. We have to win this game. Otherwise, we can kiss our Bundesliga title hopes goodbye. Literally. Sending Christian Pulisic through. This is his chance to make amends. Christian Pulisic has to score. There you go. That's more like it. No stupid missing this time. Christian Pulisic makes it 1-1 against Hertha Berlin. A massive goal for us, because we needed to get that equalizer as soon as possible. We've got it now. Let's push for the winner. Solid finish right there from Van de Beek. Pretty sure it was Haaland sending him through, but this was all Pulisic. Solid run, great finish. More of that, please. Let's go for the winner now. I kid you not. We just haven't been able to get that second goal. We've got 5 minutes left in this one, and it's just, yeah, brilliant. We almost conceded there. We just cannot get the ball. I do not understand why my players just don't press properly. Like, look at, everybody's just standing. It just sucks, dude. It really does. Like, we just cannot get the ball off anyone. Look at Hertha Berlin. Look at this passing, dude. What am I supposed to do here? We've thrown the title away for the second season in a row. Absolutely gutted, guys. I'm absolutely gutted. Second season in a row, we're throwing it all away. A 90th minute winner from Piatek. Brilliant. All those missed chances, you know, Pulisic missing that opportunity. One good thing happening to us in the Champions League, and then there is disappointment like this. This series never stops surprising you, I guess. Let's take a look at the Bundesliga table and just put an end to our misery. Everything's going wrong for us this season. I can't believe it. Pulisic has picked up an injury for the next 5 months. It's all crumbling, guys. The drama in this series is actually nuts. Meanwhile, we're just getting a game against Werder Bremen out of the way in the Bundesliga, which hopefully we can win. And that we thankfully do with no injuries as well. So another 3 points, but I'm honestly feeling the Bundesliga is gone right now. It really is. It's a 4-point gap between us and Bayern. The league's gone. Let's be real, guys. They're not dropping 4 points at all. It's going to be all about the Champions League come next episode, guys. It really is. Everything's going to be about the Champions League from now onwards. If we can win it this season, I think losing the Bundesliga won't really matter. So, yep, next episode, I cannot wait to find out who we'll be up against in the Champions League's quarterfinals. We'll give everything. But for now, guys, this is where we're wrapping up today's episode of the Dortmund Career Mode series. Now, if you enjoyed this one, I'd really appreciate it if you could spare a second and drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time. The drama continues in the next epi.